Hello, my sweet Virgos. This is your reading for Wednesday, June 18th. We're going to call on St. Michael. St. Michael, please transmute all negative energy to positive sent toward myself with the sign of Virgo. We're going to call on the Holy Spirit, angel saints, spirit guides, and ancestors and ask for a message for Virgo's greater good. We pray for truth and only truth for the sign of Virgo. Sun, moon, or rising, or anywhere in your chart, cross watchers, you are welcome. Flip or switch the roles as they apply to you. All right, Virgo. Overall energy for the sign of Virgo. Okay, we got third eye and heart chakra. Looks like you were getting a lot of downloads, Virgo, in terms of how to heal your heart chakra. This is leading to triumph and success. 6 and 4 is a 10. That's a cycle completion. You had divine assistance in completing this cycle, Virgo. It ultimately leads to not only triumph and success, but spiritual strength. It's pretty amazing. So, let's see. All right, for Virgo, current energy for Virgo. Current energy for Virgo. Virgo, I'm telling you what. I shuffled this deck so many times. You always have someone watching you because you're so amazing. That's why. What's the obstacle? The obstacle is somebody with the building blocks on the fence. The blockage here is somebody is very unstable. It's an obstacle because they have nothing to offer and they are very unstable. What is the advice? Okay, that just flew right out in reverse. Someone doesn't think clearly. They're not stable. They want you to know this person is not stable, not in the earthly realm, not in the spiritual realm. What is the outcome? They are refusing to transform. This is crazy. The bottom of the deck, you're a divine feminine. This is no match for you. This person is vibrationally lower than your energy, okay? They're no match for you. Okay, let's see. Look at that. The devil and the wheel of fortune. Being with this person was a karmic cycle for you. This person is toxic. You already know this, but for some reason, they are bringing it up. We'll hopefully find out why. You've already completed a cycle with this person. Tell me about this observer for Virgo. They're watching you have stability or a divine union, financial resources, finances coming in, increasing for you. This is a player energy that is very consumed with your life. All right. The obstacle is the blockage. They are not stable. Blockage for Virgo. Wow. Yeah, see, this person could have chosen a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They want to move away. They're waking up to the fact that this is a karmic cycle for them. They're in mental anguish. This person is very unstable emotionally, mentally. They're very unstable. But they have woken up to the fact that they're in a karmic cycle. Virgo, you could be dealing with a Leo or someone that's trying to have strength. They are very unstable. Again, with the advice, this person with thinker in reverse, they don't think things through because they're not grounded and rooted in reality. They're unstable. Advice. Advice. Okay. They're also saying to me, this is card number 48, which reduces to an 8 in reverse. This is a karmic cycle. What comes around goes around. I feel like this person is experiencing what you went through. The advice to you, Virgo, is to keep moving forward. This person does have regret. Why do they have regret? Why do they have regret? Because you're having victory and success without them. That's why they have regret. It's not the love loss, none of that. It's all about the victory and success. So this person could be very focused on image. All right, tell me the outcome. This person refuses to transform. Outcome. They said, Virgo, continue to move forward, continue to stay private, continue to pursue your dreams, your passion. You have strength, you have courage, and you have the ability not only to transmute energy, negative energy to positive, but to manifest the life you desire. You don't need this person to slow you down. They are refusing to do any work to transform, to change. They're still sitting in the energy of an illusion. This person could be projecting, could be spreading gossip, lies, slander. It doesn't matter. None of it's working. It's all being blocked by God. Yeah, it's a player energy. They're bitter because they chose a karmic partner with the Lovers, and they're angry at you. This is highlighting an abandonment wound within this person. The lesson in this karmic experience for this person with who they chose was that they needed to heal their abandonment wound. You're just fine, Virgo. You're better than fine. You're prospering. You're on course to prosper. This is something you're building on your own. Please clarify yen. Yen. Wow. You're coming out as an earth angel that spreads love and light, peace and harmony to the world, and you are building your legacy. 10 of Pentacles, generational wealth. Whoever this person is that's very imbalanced, that is refusing to transform, they're carrying heavy burdens. This person has the realization you were a soulmate to them. Also, they have the realization that they breadcrumbed you and they gave to multiple. Wow. All right. Let's see, Virgo. This person's watching you because what they're seeing is either you coming into a divine union, creating stability on your own, and financial resources coming in. This is why they're obsessively watching you. Let them watch, Virgo. It's okay. Observer. It has no impact on you. Observer. Observer. They're in regret. Again, so much regret. Observer. For Virgo. Observer. Yeah, it's like now that you're gone and you've embraced peace, this person can only reminisce about the love that you gave to them, the love that they took for granted, because you've taken that love and you've poured it right into yourself. You've learned to love yourself. You've learned to set boundaries. Yeah. This is an awakening for this person. They're carrying heavy burdens, feeling very foolish. With the obstacle, this person is very unstable. They connected with a Queen of Cups, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They want to escape this person. They want to leave. They're recognizing this is a karmic cycle and they're in mental anguish. They're in torment. Obstacle. Again, mental anguish, 9 of Swords, twice over who they chose, the Queen of Cups. They're in mental anguish over this partner that they chose. This is making them even more unstable. Yeah, this person, 2 of Pentacles, imbalanced, unstable. They could be having financial issues as well. They want to communicate, but it's an obstacle because the cycle's closed. It's over. Queen of Pentacles, you're better off on your own. This person hindered your progress, hindered your growth. They were your karmic lesson, nothing more. With this advice, they're saying this person doesn't think things through. They don't think clearly because they're very unstable. You're moving on to victory. This person's in regret because you're having victory and success. You're being loved and celebrated in some way. People can see you for who you are. Advice. Advice for Virgo. Advice. Advice. Yeah. They're saying continue to move forward, co-creating with God, helping others. A new cycle is beginning for you. You have Page of Cups, a brand new beginning. This person was meant to be in your life for a season and nothing more. Just for the lesson, and that's it. The outcome is they refuse to transform or change. they're saying continue to move forward. Stay private. Continue to follow your passion. You have strength and courage. You have the ability to manifest all that you desire. Yeah. You are calling in multiple wishes. You have overcome the deception, the betrayal. You've healed from that. It doesn't affect you anymore, or it won't in the near future. You have multiple wishes coming in. And they're saying, you know, this player energy with the Seven of Cups to the Knight of Wands, they're not stable. They're delusional. They're very confused and they're delusional and they're stuck in this energy. Stuck. Because they're going to remain in the energy until they learn the lesson. Yeah, they're holding on to things that don't serve them. So with Yen, you're coming out as an earth angel, spreading love and light to the world, building your legacy, generational wealth. Yen. 10 of Pentacles twice, Virgo. And Temperance. This has never, ever happened that I know of. Look at this. We have, you're an earth angel building a legacy. Building a legacy, earth angel. I don't know when this has ever happened. Double confirmation. You are here on a divine mission to help raise the vibration of the world in some way. And it doesn't matter your walk of life. You are building a legacy. This is double confirmation. Oh, I am in shock. That is amazing. I'm afraid to get any more cards. What else does Virgo need to know? Five of Pentacles. Somebody is out in the cold. Suffering the consequences, not only emotionally, but financially for the poor decisions that they've made. Hopefully this person wakes up and learns the lesson so that they can have an opportunity to have a better life, like you, Virgo. Yeah. See, this person is holding on to the old way of existing, which is through sexual desire and nothing more. They don't have the capacity to love. This person gauges their worthiness not only in materialism, but their sexual pursuits. This is keeping them in a dark place, confused, in an illusion, blocked, stuck, stagnant. Two of Swords on the fence. Because they're bound to the enemy, the devil. Toxic lifestyle, toxic mindset, distorted sexual energy. Anything else for Virgo? Yeah, their plans have failed. They are reaping what they have sown. When you engage in this type of energy and you do harm to others, that energy will always come back. And this person is in the season of receiving the energy they have put out into this world. Wow. I want to do some of the answer oracle. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? This is pretty amazing. The transformation that has occurred. It's like, Virgo, you had such a big calling over your life that you probably didn't realize it until after you went through this experience and released yourself. It's just mind-blowing to me. My mind is blown by this reading. What does Virgo need to know? Yeah, you're focused on following your passion, setting boundaries with lower vibrational energies. If they don't serve your highest good, if they don't support your soul's mission, they're not allowed to be in your energy. Yeah, you just let it end with decline, fade, and aging. You let it die. It's not worth your energy. Yeah, this person that wants to come in and try to seduce you is over. You don't have the same feelings for this person. The love is gone. All they have is memories. That's all they have of you. They should have loved and appreciated you, treated you like the emperor energy that you are. They screwed up. I mean, they really did. You've given up. You're like, no, you're not a part of my reality anymore. I have no energy left to give you. Tapped out. Virgo. Yeah, you choose peace. This person does not bring you peace or happiness or love. Yeah, you bent, but you didn't break. Whatever they put you through, they thought would be the end of you. It made you a fierce opponent, a fierce warrior. It made you follow your passion, a passion that burned inside of you that you didn't even realize. The blockage is this person, they betrayed you. It's over. They will never manipulate you again. They won't have an opportunity to. You will never allow them back in. Because like I said, the love is gone. This person brings you no peace or happiness. It is due to their own jealousy. You are all that this person could never be. So glory favors the brave. You took a leap of faith in a new direction. You took a risk. You didn't know how it was going to turn out, but you knew you couldn't stay where you were. You couldn't. You're going to experience terrific results. I would say you are going to experience terrific results. Double confirmation on this. I mean, I don't even know what to call this reading, but it's just so amazing. You're co-creating with God because you said yes to your awakening. You don't even care about this person's secrets anymore. You don't care. You're like, whoa, I don't even care. This person went into a karmic connection or a marriage and they feel cursed. It's just their energy returning to them. You're free. You're free like a bird, Virgo. And you're evolved. You've evolved far beyond this person's energy. You can't help this person. They have to help themselves, Virgo. You can expect prosperity. Again, we got double confirmation on that. Believe it, Virgo. Believe it. Give thanks and gratitude for this prosperity because it's well earned and you deserve it. And you're a threat to this person, and that's okay. That is their issue, not yours. Yeah, because their abundance, their harvest has been blocked. Wow. Yeah, you're free from this commitment. The soul contract is over. There's a blockage. This person is surprised by what they are experiencing. They never expected this is how it would end, but they didn't account for you following your faith, following with faith. And you're rejecting this person. You don't want anything to do with this person and their energy. Yeah. This person could feel lonely now, very empty, because you've cleansed your energy. You've released them. This could be a father figure that's a runner. They're never accountable. They try to run from accountability, and you don't even care. You don't even care if they're accountable at this point. It's just not even a factor in your reality anymore. You're just moving on, and your life is amazing. Virgo, I don't know what I'm going to call this, but I'm sure the title won't do it justice. I love this reading. It's absolutely amazing. All right, Virgo, I love you. I'm scheduling for next week. Please like, share, and subscribe. You guys are amazing. You know, Virgo, you rock. How obvious is it that you rock? How obvious is it? I love you, Virgo. I will see you for tomorrow's reading. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.